reached a point where I was almost at the point where I couldn't do this anymore.
Alyssa Crawford says she has struggled with depression and anxiety for as long as she can remember. In October, the Worcester native says she tried to check into an inpatient psychiatric unit, but had to wait in the emergency room for more than 3 days before being admitted.
I was in a cot in the middle of 2 rows of people. Didn't even have curtains around me for 3 days.
She says in February, she spent a week in inpatient care and finally received the help she needed.
I feel like better than I felt in 15 years, maybe my whole life. I feel okay. I'm okay with myself.
UMass Memorial Healthcare is proposing to open a new 120-bed psychiatric hospital in Worcester. They say it would be located at 100 Century Drive and cost about $18 to $20 million.
It's truly a very important issue nowadays, and especially in the city where there's so many people and so many people needing help.
In a statement, UMass says UMass Memorial Healthcare is constantly looking at ways to improve the access to high-quality, affordable care for the people of central Massachusetts. The new hospital wouldn't open until 2019, and UMass Memorial still has plans to close 13 of its inpatient psychiatric beds within the next few months.
Already our beds are always full. And I feel like the hospital is abandoning these patients with nowhere to go until new beds open up.
A registered nurse at UMass says she hopes the hospital will wait until the new unit is open before closing the 13 beds.
I hope that the hospital will be mindful of the fact that there will be a big gap if they close our beds before they open the new hospital.
I think that if they can keep the beds open during this 2-year period and then open the facility, that would be amazing.
Now, some city councilors and members of the Massachusetts Nurses Association have rallied against closing those 13 beds. UMass has said in previous statements they are closing them because they need more surgical beds. Brittany?
Olivia, thank you.